gamers, welcome. Let's get started. Today we're going to be doing some farming. I'll show you some easy ways. A lot of people talk about farming. You can use a mining drill, you can use a pick. Of course, the best way we've always found is good old Anki pieces that failed us. So strong actually to this day, even with the mining drill and the nerfs that was done. Yeah, we found some element. Show you where to get metal at. There's black pearls here, obsidian, crystal, all that good stuff. Volcano biome seems to be higher places to get resources. We are. My little thing here. Alright. Map. So we're at 19.6, 73.7. This is a good start out. I like to call this little metal highway. But I recommend at least bring some kind of protection creature, either Rex, table chicken, your choice of creature. Find Rex's thorny dragons. There's quite a few little dangers that lurk around. This is also home of a lot of the X creatures. You can get the X Inky here, the X Rex. The cool thing about the X creatures is they have a buff that's where they take 40% less damage from creatures. That's actually pretty awesome. In a few of the tests that we've done, like a 25k Rex is equivalent to like a 50k normal Rex. So that's actually pretty awesome. You ain't got to buff them as high, and they are able to last a lot longer in the battles. Alright, so let's start. Anyways, like I said, here we call this a metal highway. You can see there's lots of good little metal and stuff. Oh, there's a dead Inky right there. Must have got too close to my turrets. So yeah, of course, you can farm metal with the pick. Right now it is 4 times, so take that in mind. We are on official server, PvE. So let's see, like 16 metal roughly from that. It's using a pick. Fire up my little drill. A lot more than that. Mining drill is pretty awesome, especially for the solo player. It's an upgrade to the pick actually. So. One. So 48 metal. So pretty huge jump from a pick. 48 metal there. Oh yeah, another little trick too with the mining drill. You actually can hold a lot more weight. It actually reduces the weight in your inventory of stuff like metal resources and stone. So you see it's reduced by 50% while you're holding a mining drill. So that's another cool thing about farming with this. Let's just say I switch back to my pick. Oh, not even hitting it. Come on. So yeah, it's only like 8 to 16. You might get like in a 12 to 24 with it. Definitely mining drill if you don't have access to an Anki. Yeah, mining drill is pretty awesome. Then I'm able to, of course, go over here, and since I'm holding the mining drill, I can actually escape being overweighted because I have the weight that it normally would be. Let's get stone out of me. That. Let's see what it does on element. So, pick with one element. There's 8 shards. Yep. Let's deal with the mining drill. Way up. Get 24. So 8 to 24, so it's a huge pick. And again, of course, you know, like your melee damage on the pick and the mining drill, you know, can alter and make some factors into, you know, how much you get for resources. So it's definitely pretty nice. So just like this, boom, we got, you know, 150 element shards just like that with the mining drill. And again, that's, you know, reduces the weight, so you can easily carry it, take it where you need be. Good carry creatures, since Genesis does not allow flyers. I mean, you can use an RG, have the RG follow you, you know, do that kind of technique. It just kind of becomes a pain when you're trying to have your RG land or go through teleporters and stuff without potting them up. So I didn't even bring them, did I? Oh. Well, damn. Usually I bring a gas bag. Yep, well, I didn't bring them, so oh well. Right now, we're just going to toss this stuff into my racks. Now, as I was saying, a couple other ways you can farm. Metal, that is. Let's pull out our little good old inky. Oh, nope, that's the Magmasaur. Yeah. Once you get a Magmasaur, life becomes awesome, actually. These creatures are amazing. They reduce metal and all that by like 75%. They're also a forge, portable forge. So the trick to that is, yeah, you can have them eat raw meat, but they're going to go through tons and tons of raw meat. Before you know it, actually your Magmasaur is going to starve. Little tip that people do not know is actually keep 1 stack of stone. Stone is the equivalent food source for the Magmasaur. So as you're sitting there farming, he's actually going to gather stone by the hundreds, by the thousand. But so we'll just kind of show you here. Let me pull out the inky too, so I can show you that. A good old school way most people farm, you know, from AB, especially if you're an AB player. You know, an inky is going to be your best friend. Higher the melee, the better. Obviously, if you're a solo player, you want some weight in there so you can carry and actually get away if you don't have a good carry creature. But we usually try to just bump it all into melee with these guys. So this isn't my best, 692 melee. But we'll just go ahead and take a whack. Send this crap out. Alright, so I got 24 metal from that. 480 metal. Boom, bam, crazy. There's some few swipes, you see. Of course, you get stone. That's nice and all, you know. 528, not bad, right? Let's just go put him off into safety over here. Come on, little inky. Let's go, buddy. Again, I thank all you streamers for stopping into the page here. They mentioned before, greatly appreciated, all my viewers. Just love to try to show little tips and tricks that I wish, you know, was shown to us when we started playing. Things that we've had. And again, those new to Genesis, this Magmasaur that I'm going to show you use of, you have to go into the volcano to capture these guys. I'll probably do a video later on how to go down and capture some eggs and stuff, either with creatures, without creatures, just being pure butt naked and a parachute. So that little guy got about 480, so let's just whack it once with a Magmasaur. Bam! 32, so compared to that 8, and 632, that's just one rock. So that's like crazy. One freaking rock. And as you see, it reduced the weight of it, of the stone, and of the metal. Like I said, it can be a forge. Side to it is it's equivalent to like a regular forge. So it is slow when it comes to burning down metal. I'll just kind of show you that, because that leads into the next technique I'll show. So enable smelting. Said I recommend keeping at least some kind of stone in them. It's a good food source, because if not, they will starve to death real quick while they're doing the smelting. And same thing when you're killing creatures, try to eliminate all the raw meat out of them. Otherwise, they'll eat the raw meat before they actually do the stone. Alright, so we got a metal piece. Cool. So you see how long it took to cook one metal piece down. So as you're traveling around or whatnot, yeah, it's pretty cool. You can cook some metal pieces down. You're going to have to cook some metal down anyways, because one of the special abilities this creature has is actually a napalm bomb, more or less. It's pretty awesome. You want to charge with your left, hold your left trigger. You see the searing spit level down at the bottom? That's at 100% capacity. Then I also have a shield here, which is protection while I'm doing this charge. So you can sit here, pinpoint your marker, and let's release. Bam! Fireball! Devastating. Pretty awesome, actually. And then if you click the right trigger, it's just your slash. If you click and hold right, I think it is. Yes, right. You charge the searing spit. A little bit out of range here. I might destroy some crap. And then it's right trigger. Right joystick. Super explosion. But again, that is to do that, you have to have metal inside the inventory, so it's already cooked metal, not raw. And then the also pretty cool thing about this Magmasaur, it is a lava proof. You can swim in the lava, you know, go around and especially this stage, the volcano erupts, and if you're caught inside the volcano, you die, your creatures die, all that good stuff. Well, when you're riding the Magmasaur that has the saddle from the fire blast, you can stay in the volcano the whole time during the eruption without dying. Trick is just don't get off your don't tap Y. Don't hop off your creature during the volcano eruption, because you'll die and your creature will die. Only other thing that's also safe in there is a mech during the volcano eruption. A mech is really good for going down in the volcano. But so yeah, back to our farming here. So Magmasaur got quite a lot more metal than the good old Anki does, and it's 162 on this bad boy. Now the thing is, they do not get element. So your trick with the element, of course, is either the mining drill, or as we found a better method, is the Anki. The Anki will get you a lot more element. Let's just clear this crap out. Look at that, 360 from one hit. 664. 1064. It's like bam. And now again, this is on 4 times harvesting, because official server, it's the 5th year anniversary. So they have given everyone 4 times harvesting right now. So definitely take advantage of that if you have not already. We'll get rid of all this junk that we don't need in us. Just like a move. There we go. Put all this into the Magmasaur real quick. That's what I'll do usually when I go farm. Say pick up your Anki again. Pretty cool technique too is if you have a Bloodstalker, it's really quick traveling around, jumping to these little element nodes. If you're not trying to hunt them down and stuff with a Rex. Yeah, Magmasaur is pretty good. So anyway, starting at this point, 19.5, 73.9 on the map. We're looking about top left corner. That'd be northwest side. Come on, lag. Gotta love the arc map. Come on. There we go. So roughly, yeah, northwest corner of the map. Yeah, metal, easy peasy. That, I mean, 2 rocks. 1472. Bam, just like that. And this obviously is not one of our best Magmasaurs. It is actually one of my first raised ones ever. And that's how you actually tame a Magmasaur. You have to go steal its egg and then raise the creature. Alright, so yes. Big trick, use Magmasaur if you're on Genesis. If you don't have a Magmasaur, still go back to the old techniques of using Anki. Your Anki would definitely surpass that of a mining drill or a pick. Again, along this path you can get crystal. Magmasaur will also get crystal for you. They get wood, they get stone. I mean, they are the ultimate farmer in my opinion now. So if you can get one as quickly as possible. There's crystal everywhere. Crap. I'm actually going to take him back. I'm going to ride my Rex down this path. Let's farm some element up real quick. Got my Inky. Don't forget to say hello to Helena. She gives you some extra hexagons. Alright, let's move on. Oh yeah, I got like everything in this guy, don't I? Let's get you out of the way. I'll just toss it all in the Magmasaur right now. Bloodstalker is a quick way to get away or around this map too. Alright, let's go. Go, Mr. Rex. I'll just go up and down the strip. You want to look for these little red crystals. That's where you're going to get your element shards. Because the bosses and stuff do not give you element on this map. There's the motor, which is a mini boss, is the giant eel in the water. And then of course the VR, which is the giant floating head. pretty intense different boss fight on this map. I have another video that actually shows us doing the boss fight on Gamma. We did the beta as well, but unfortunately wasn't able to get that captured. So hopefully when we do alpha, I'll be able to show you guys the alpha run. But the trick to that boss fight is definitely more real players, the better. Yeah, look at that, 1076 from the Yankee. And you just kind of rinse and repeat this method. Clear the element out of the Yankee, pot up the Yankee, and move on down the way with the good old Rex. Rex obviously just for a little bit quicker transport, protection. There are creatures that pop up on here and they will get you. The Basilisk likes to hang up here, and the Magmasaur, which a wild Magmasaur, is pretty devastating if you have to come across it. Come on, eat your meat. There we go. Yeah, like I said, there's metal all down this strip. You also get the Obsidian right here. There's tons of Obsidian. Yankee will get you loads of Obsidian. The Magmasaur will get you a crap ton more Obsidian. Just so awesome, actually. I'll show you that technique too. Let's see. And we'll go bust a rock here with a good old regular pick. It's Obsidian. We get 8 Obsidian. Let's use our fancy little mining drill. Fire up. Tap. Stone. Come on, tap. Oh, that's crap. 8 Obsidian. So it looks like equivalent with the mining drill actually. Yeah, that's some crap. Of course you get the weight reduction. So yeah, I don't recommend a pick or a mining drill for those guys. Come on. Gotta love the lag. A little bit that I got from there, that was crap. Now, obviously I'll get way more with the Yankee. Damn, 152 one rock. See, it's way better than the 40. So regardless, use the Yankee. Like I said, your Yankee's always going to be your better choice. Drop that out. I'm not here for some Obsidian. I just want some Ellie Shards right now. Yeah, you come do this roughly about every half hour, 45 minutes, and whew, especially with these multi-times harvest on right now. Man, you're gonna have so much element, you know, so much metal, obsidian. It's gonna be insane. Shoot some berries in them. This element. 300 some a whack. It's nice. Get everything else out of them. Always your Yankee gets a lot of stone. Being in this brush too, they're gonna get a lot of wood. Element Shards is the only thing the Magmasaur won't gather for you. So like I said, it's best to have the Yankee. It seems to get the most compared to that drill or that pick. So the drill is pretty neat, especially if you're just, on foot farming. It does reduce that weight tremendously. Allows you to get a lot of resources on the go. Again, our favorite technique is Magmasaur on Genesis for metal, Obsidian. It does really good for stone, comparable to a Dode. They are definitely the new farmers of the world. And if you have the tech skiff has capacity. That's another pretty good item to bring along here. You can just dump all your stuff into the tech skiff, fly around, drop. I don't want obsidian, I just want the crystal. Come on. There we go. Run over to this side, some more crystal here. Alright. And just them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably about 10 to 12, we'll say. Let's just say 12. 12 LA shard crystals. This crap out of the way. That's one of the entrances, the top entrance to the volcano. There's about 3 or 4 entrances. I'll show you why this top entrance is important though. I had 12 crystals and I got 1, 2, 3, 4,000, almost 5,000 element shards already. That's crazy. That's 50 element right there. Bam. Just that quick short time. So element is, like I said, real easy to get. Genesis, they give you a lot of access to resources, which is pretty awesome. This guy up because I'm gonna go run down to danger real quick. I don't know when the last time this volcano's erupted either. Take everything off me. Oh yeah. The entrance to the volcano from the top entrance, the peak, is latitude is 19.0, longitude is 78.0. So you're looking at 19 slash Many wonder where to get the black pearls on here. Well, one way you can get them is Helena. Helena is the little creature here that follows you, little robot, and you get hexagons. You could trade those hexagons.
Got some hexagons you're keen to spend.
It's like you can buy an element piece, cryopods, your black pearls. You get 1 black pearl for 300 hexagon. So in a crunch, it can be worth it, especially for a lot of these sources. It's very awesome when you're traveling. You can build stuff on the go just by buying them from her.
Nothing looks good.
Everything's off me. Volcano's not erupting yet. So you come to the top entrance here. Now, if you enter in this area and it starts trembling and it seems like you're getting damage, you have roughly about 20 seconds to get it back out, because that means the volcano is erupting. So if you travel down in this way with the Magmasaur, you come down here and gather all this crystal. Again, being on a magma sword protects you from the volcano if it does erupt. Look at that obsidian, so much obsidian. This is definitely the map for obsidian. So it's equivalently good just for metal, as much metal as you can get. I mean, it's like AB without the dangers almost. You can run down in here, collect all this good metal. Like I said, use the magma sword, bring them down here, get a crap ton. There's LE shards down in here. But you run all the way back here. This is a huge gold mine of metal back here. It's that good metal, that bright gold metal. Not that little stuff. Nobody wants that little crap. Come on, buddy. Keep on rolling. Look at that. Bam. So much. All the gold. Giant metal. Then it leads you out the backside here of the volcano mountain. It's one of the other entrances. Let's go ahead and get some stam. Definitely in this volcano, I recommend ghillies or desert outfit, something of the sort, just to keep you a little warm or cool. Now you see that volcano there, or the lava, how it's bubbling? Bubbling is a sign to show you actually that the volcano will be erupting soon. So if you're down in the volcano and you notice that that lava is kind of bubbling up like that, that's an indicator to let you know hey, shortly after this volcano is about to erupt. And the game does give you a warning when the volcano erupts. When you're inside, you'll feel the whole screen shaking, you'll be trembling. I'm gonna hurry up and try to get down here to the Black Pearl area. So you wrap around the corner, come down this cool little crystalline formation. So usually there's no threats from this point down to this crystal area. Once you get down in here, the threats start coming. You'll usually have encounters with insects first. There's definitely a lot of anthropluras, spiders, scorpions. As you dive deeper, you'll find rock golems. There's magmasaurs that spawn obviously in here. This is the volcano where you get the magmasaur eggs. What's that? Oh, a little dode traveled down here somehow. Huh. Ain't that something? You'll run down this area. Make sure you have water and stuff on you too. Get dehydrated quick. Of course I have my armor on me. Crap. So let's try not to die. Right here is where danger starts. As you can see, there's a bat in the sky. There'll be some anthropluras, some scorpions right on that side. Yep, just across the way there. But you come here to this first little area, and look at that. Black pearls. There they are. Boom. And you just come in, grab your black pearls. And you come do this. I think the respawn is about like every half hour, 40 minutes or so. I mean, it's 72 black pearls. Come on. Gotta clear this brush out sometimes. There we go. See? I'm getting damaged. That means the volcano is erupting. I need to get the hell out of here. I don't know if I'm going to make it. We shall see. Also, if this were to happen, and you didn't have nothing, you could teleport out of here with Helena. And you can actually teleport to one of the different biome zones and get out of here safely. me, I'm probably gonna die. Come up out of here. Thankfully, I just have some crap Gillies armor on me and the black pearls that I just gathered. As I was saying before, with that lava, you see that bubbling, it's a sign that this is about to happen. It's usually about a minute or two afterwards you notice it kicks. And then I think it's, at most you have like a minute to get the heck out of the volcano. I'm trying, buddy. I'm gonna die. See, I'm taking damage slowly too with it about to erupt. The eruption itself lasts, I think it's about 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm gonna try to get as close. Oh, there it goes.
Watch out,
Bam.
survivor.
Broke everything. Destroyed my armor. Good times. So if you can have sleeping bags nearby, I recommend getting some of those. Otherwise, build a little base somewhere.
Let's have another
Very
go,
famous area. See, I could go in there with my magma sword, but the downside of that is I could not get off of him until the volcano erupts. So we'll just run back over here to Mr. Rex. We'll sit and wait it out. So the creatures you're safe with going in that volcano, a mech, it's definitely a safe alternative. You will not die when it erupts. And then the magma sword will also protect you while it's in there during the eruption. But yeah, best ways to get element is by far the Inky Spill. Just run up and down here. You can go across this way. There's going to be more element shards. Right, run it all the way down to the other side. You'll cross over another bridge. And then just backtrack and come back down through. Some of it will be respawned beforehand. And then usually about every half hour, 45 minutes tops, I think, is the respawn rate of like metal and stuff, element shards and all that. Get your obsidian here. So again, solo-wise, you know, it's pretty easy to do with an Inky, a magma sword, all that good stuff. If you don't have any of those, of course, you can use the mining or the pick and the mining drill. They run great until you get those creatures. But I try to get an Inky as soon as possible. Just you know, definitely get your advantage on that farming. Especially take advantage of these event weekends when they have the multi-times farming. Right now with the 5th year anniversary going on, we have 4 times harvesting. So you can greatly increase your yield right now. And it's across all the maps. So definitely stock up on your resources. We're just gonna sit here and wait this out for a moment. Back there and grab my stuff. Alright, I think it's safe. Usually if the smoke stops coming out of the entrance, that's usually a sign that it's okay to enter back into the volcano. Oh, landslide scared me. I'm gonna run down here, grab my body. Alright, put my shit back. But yeah, definitely best way to farm on Genesis. Use an Anki. If you don't have an Anki yet, you can use that pick, that mining drill. The magma sword, once you get a magma sword, is your ultimate way. You can see a crap ton of crystal, a crap ton of metal, a lot of stone if you need it. You don't want to use a dude. You get everything but the element, black pearls. Black pearls, gather them by hand. Element, use the Anki for. Element shards are always going to be a bigger outcome with So hopefully this was helpful. And if you guys like it, be sure to subscribe and click like and follow. You guys have a great day, and I'll show you some other techniques here a little bit later. Definitely when we get down inside the volcano, I'll show you how to truly farm a crap ton of element. Inside that volcano is where all the element shards are hidden, but that requires a little bit more clearing out. Stay tuned till next time. Happy arcing.